and now we're going to build on the second file to start making a smoother animation than you would receive from using the keyboard event or learn for animating the background. So what we'll be doing is we'll be adding an event listener to the stage which runs on enter frame, and in this movie that would mean it runs at 30 frames per second, say it that way. So I'm just going to add a line in that stage needs an event listener, and that is going to listen for an event of enter frame. And then I'll create a function called updateLevel. That's essentially what we'll be doing. Then we will need to declare that function. And that will have a variable listening for event, because that's the type of event that we will be listening for. And in there we will control the animation for now, and it will get more and more complicated as we go on. To start off with, just going to add two more variables. We're going to listen for when the left key is pressed, and that's going to be a type of boolean. All the boolean means is it's either true or false. So either the key is pressed or the key is not pressed, and the same for right. And set them both to equal false, because at the start of the game there will be no keys pressed. And at this point, instead of moving the background, we will set left pressed and right pressed to equal true. Our new function will handle the visual element, as well as eventually hit testing and such things like that. Okay, so if left pressed, and that is basically if it's true, so this will evaluate the true, then we will move the background to the right. So that will be plus and equals 5. And then we'll do else if right pressed bg.x minus equals 5, so it moves in the opposite direction. We just test that now. It should only work once. See where I'm pressing the other key, it's making it jog. I'll test it again, but do the other way. Right, so the background moves as the person is moving in that direction. Okay. Next thing we would need to do is to have a function to handle if the key has been lifted. So we'll just add an event listener to the stage again. And in this case it's going to be keyboard event keyUp, and this will be keyUp and I'll declare that function in between the key function and the updateLevel, so that it's somewhere easy to find. And that listens for a keyboard event to be put into its parameters, and then keyboard here, we will just listen for the individual key codes, and if the left key is the one that's being released, we will set left pressed to equal false, and we will do similarly for the right key to equal false if it's that one that's being pressed. Or ease, which just gives it a slightly smoother animation, and we'll work on that in the next video.